are back with more Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Lunar True. We're gonna jump into this dungeon, see how it goes. I have no fucking earthly idea if this is gonna be difficult or not. Ooh, probably should have saved. How bad can it be? Okay, well, don't cyclone them. Don't flame them. Don't thunder them. Don't freeze them. Don't magic them. Gotcha. Understood.
Taste my anger!
She angry. Oh, they died. Oh, they're super weak. Super duper weak. Maybe we should have done this place first. Maybe this should have been location numero uno. Let's save. Yeah, the last time we saved was pre-fucking big insect boy. Okay. You look different. What are you? Oh, blood wyvern. Okay, we're just gonna auto attack. Let's see how we do with just auto attacks. Okay, it's not dead yet. That probably means we need to use some skills. Oh, well. Not too bad, honestly. Pretty weak. Actually, nice to have a dungeon to just steamroll. Yeah, I mean... The Goddess Hairpin. Okay, so this is a... only gene. Got a lot of equipment here lately. Let's see how this one goes. I guess we can also try just auto-attacking these. Okay, it does... Well, they're not that fast. That's good. Oh, wow, they're very slow, actually. Wow! Okay, so this is definitely the weakest of the dungeons that we have done so far. Avoid stuff if I can. Oh, you're hearing thunder? There's thunder still going on here, but it's significantly less than it was. So, whatever hits you is probably going to last for a while. Just as a warning. And it was like sheets of rain. Crashing thunder and sheets of rain, so be prepared. This place is the baby. I wish I had some fucking, like, repels or something. I ran into that. Okay. We can run to the right, maybe? Like I got. Well, definitely start with this place. Ah! So many enemies. Ugh. I kind of want to just blue dragon fist everything. Because it's faster. Honestly. I'm gonna burn through so many starlights doing it, but... Okay, well, not that direction. We gotta go check and see if there's other... Nope. Whatever. Whatever, man. Otis, hey. Eat your food. Don't make yourself sick. He ain't listening to a word I say. He over there just wolfing that food down. He says, Mama went to sleep without me, and Lippo's gone. I've got to fill my lonely void. Can't believe it. Ooh, okay, well, oh. That actually didn't end horribly. That's definitely gonna... What the fuck is this thing? A doppelganger? Whatever. We're just gonna blue dragon fist and cross our fingers. Haste her anger, doppelganger. It took 500 damage from that, so... Maybe it'll immediately die to a super cyclone? Nope. No, it will not. Okay. Little sketch. Okay, it's dead. That's fine. We're fine. Doppelganger might have been scary if we came here immediately after ending the game, but we did not, so... Ugh. Hellotus! Oh. Good boy. Are you actually a good boy? Are you a boy, Miss Maximus? Okay, well, we gotta check the other freaking... We gotta check the other locations. We gotta see if there's any loot or anything like that. You know how it be. You know how it be, Odie Bodie. Why you look so offended? Huh? Why you look so mad? You look real mad. Okay, well, I don't see anything down that one. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hey, Jay, if you're around, I don't know if you saw, but Karkala, the the next game that got picked for Karkala is Shining Force. I'm actually really excited about that. I'm probably gonna try and watch. Yeah, fuck yeah. Shining Force, woo! Now, I will say I am not as big a fan of Shining Force as I am Shining Force 2. Yeah, but it's still, it's cool. It's, for me, it's nice to see her in the genre, I guess is the way I would say it. There it is. Goddess Bracelet. There we go. There's some upped equipment for Ronfar. So worthwhile. Sweet. I also think Shining Force is innocuous enough as a strategy game to not stress her out, which is cool. I actually think the Shining series as a strategy series is a really good entry series um for players that are new to strategy games, because it is kind of like baby's first strategy as far as like difficulty level goes. It's not especially, there's no permadeath, right? You can revive your characters. Yeah, if she can play Ogre Battle, she can play Shining Force 1. Yeah, but like, even if you can play Ogre Battle, which she figured it out, you might not enjoy the amount of stress coming from playing Ogre Battle, right? Whereas Shining Force is very, very simple to kind of like get into and be like, oh, a person died? Oh, that's not that big of a deal. I can revive them. That's fine, right? Like, you know. I think the most stressful thing about Shining Force is making sure, there are a couple parts where it's like, do you know where to go? Like Shining Force 2 actually had a couple of spots that were pretty bad with that. That if you were not careful in taking notes, which she does, or even if you are and you're not like clicking things together, it can be difficult to figure out where the fuck you need to go. Shining Force 1 does that at a couple of places as well, so that's a little stressful. And then I think the other stressful thing is picking who's on your fucking party. But you know, that's something that I personally have difficulty with, because I always want everyone. I think Shining Force 2 especially would be a fun game to play with the concept of letting chat vote who gets to be a part of what, you know? Oh, forgot to refill Jean's MP. I have a zit or a blackhead or something like that on the very tip of my nose that actually hurts. Deciding who to bench is never a great feeling, regardless of the game. I think in typical RPGs, like a la a Final Fantasy RPG, it doesn't feel as bad when you're like, oh, you know, I can just swap this person in. Like a Wild Arms game, I don't feel super bad about quote unquote benching someone. But in a strategy game, when you're using like 10 to 12 characters, I think it's kind of like an average. Wow, that fucked that doppelganger up. Out of like a 30 character roster, it is a little, you know, like, wish I could use more of these really cool people. But yeah, I still think a game like Shining Force, especially 2, would be a very fun game to do with a community and be like, hey, community, pick which characters we're using. Nameless Sword. Yo. Sword's pretty swank. Couldn't get away. The larger the roster, the more neglected characters are going to be. Going to be pretty tough in Aeon Chronicles. I think in a game like Aeon Chronicles, you actually get more than you ever get in a game like Shining Force. I will say, as far as like Shining Force 2 characters go, generally speaking, once the character has had their moment in which they join, it's pretty rare for them to matter to the story after that. But I will say, like, a game like Shining Force 2, the story is very light to begin with, so it's kind of irrelevant at that point, you know? Almost like earlier. I think earlier Fire Emblems suffer from that as well. Later Fire Emblems, I think, have more injections of personalities. Even if those personalities tend to still be very two-dimensional. But yeah, Aiden Chronicles is one of those, you know, trying to match the whole 100 heroes or 108 stars of destiny or whatever. You know, is that's a tough act. Very difficult to go through that scenario. The whole Chrono Cross problem. I do still think it can be done, but I think it has to be done in a, you know, you can have a large cast, but it has to be done in a way that is designed intentionally around a large cast, right? Like, Chrono Cross isn't designed around a large cast. It's designed around like 5 characters, and all the other characters feel like filler because the other characters are filler, right? You know, for characters to not feel like filler, they have to actually be incorporated as part of the story, which, like, you could do. It's just doing it in a more broad aspect, I guess. Right? Like, it would be the concept of, you know, like, rather than telling the story of a hero, you tell the story of a country, right? Or something like that. Or it's like, you know, Game of Thrones it, right? You build a game that's not the story of, you know, one person. You build a game that's the story of 30 people, but it's in different segments, right? Chapter 1 is these 5 characters. Chapter 2 is these 7 characters, 2 of which were from the original group, you know? Like, it's that type of situation. There's definitely ways to, like, design a like a large cast game. But I think it's extremely rare to find those types of situations in the gaming industry. I think people get stuck on, like, oh, you have to do a thing like X, but what the fuck do I know? I am not a game designer. I've just played a lot of games. The Dragon Shield! Yo! We may not be the Dragon Master, but we're getting pretty close. Okay, so heads up. Thunder is rolling outside of my house, so if I lose connection, that be why. Because apparently it's still going, Jay, so you're probably going to be in for a long night of... Oh, you can actually hear it? Wow, that's pretty rare. But yeah, it's going. Yeah, sorry, Jay. It's a coming. You heard it for a second? I can probably, like... In a moment. I was gonna say I could probably show, right? Because I have Odie's cat cam that I could just turn at the door real quick, but it's not cheating water like it was earlier. Earlier, when it started, like an hour and a half ago, it was like the bottom just opened up, basically. It was bad. Right now, it's just raining and thundering. It's not especially bad. You need to be brushed, boyo. He hadn't been brushed in basically a week, because we've been gone. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Just do a full round. Full round!
Ferocious wind.
He didn't like that.
Fire is so pretty.
Alright, Pyro Ronfar over here. Alright. What else we got? Nothing down there. Okay, that is the way out. Don't know that we have explored all the other locations yet, so let's go check up and to the right. I think this is the first guy that we dodged, so probably did not need to fight him, but that's okay. A single blue dragon's fist, and he's gone. Actually want to check and make sure from a weather perspective that there's not any like big issues like tornadoes or anything like that. So, un momento. Fingers crossed. Okay, gotta refresh our mana on Jean. Then head this way. Okay, so that is absolutely the way we came. Down this way. Curve back up. This dungeon's been very easy. I hope it's not especially long. I think we're on like screen 3 or 4? I think 4.
Ferocious wind. Fire is so pretty.
Nope. Try to get around, did not work. Severe thunderstorm watch. Large hail in some storms. Gotcha. Look at that tail for. Huh? Huh? Yeah, poor boy. Says, Papa, you quit messing with me. Stop it. Quit it. He don't like being messed with. Oh, I'm glad we doubled back there. Sage staff. Wait. Sage staff? What? The fuck is a sage staff? Mutes your enemies. That's cool. We'll never, ever actually see an effect of that. I feel like... I don't think we are ever actively going to have that happen. But who knows? Maybe we will. That is not great. I guess we're about to see it happen. Or not. Because, we failed to click the correct button. Oh, Runfar almost made it over there.
I'll take care of this.
Did some AoE damage. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck that.
Taste my
I
anger.
wonder if they become as fast as the character they doppelganged. Because that would be scary. That would actually be frightening. Oh no. That would be frightening. Ooh. Looks like it goes out somewhere. I can't escape. I can't escape from anything. I'm slower than everything. I'm slower than everything, Otis. Oh, that poor boy. That poor boy. Just wanna sleep.
Ferocious wind.
These fucking little gummy
Fire is
bears.
so pretty.
They look like a guy from the purple guy from what is that? It's like an old fighting game, or is it like Jet Set Radio or something like that? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Fuck. Sometimes it do be that way. Okay, well that fight was pointless. Save real quick. I hope this is the end of this dungeon. It'd be nice to knock out multiple dungeons tonight. Ugh. Doesn't look like it. Yawn.
Taste my anger.
I wonder. I might try this to save some mana. Try Lamina with the hero. Okay, let's try defend, 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 Astrophy. Okay, the doppelgangers got... Okay. Lamina is not faster than the Harpies. With the Chiro's crest on. Lamina is so fucking slow, it is frustrating. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. How did it happen? Can you, I think it happened, but I don't know if it unhappened yet. Or, sorry, it definitely happened, but I don't know if it unhappened yet. Because I can see you typing, or I can see what you've said, but I don't know that you can actually hear me. Because it does still say reconnecting on my side. We need to get this man a UPF? I mean, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, fudge. So interestingly enough, I think I'm back now because it says that the stream's connected. Interestingly enough, it feels like I can see everything that you guys are saying while that scenario is going on, but you can't see me. So it's only like a partial disconnection, it feels. I'm not really sure. It's very strange. Leo!
Mega damage.
It is what it is. If it gets worse, though, this might have to be the last vidya for the evening. But hopefully it stays okay-ish. My goodness. Alright, Blue Dragon Fist these guys into the ground. Okay, we're starting to run low on starlights again. This basically is what all of the final dungeons have been, is just, oh, spam the skill, run out of starlight. Oof, we have to go back that way. Yikes. If we could run forever, we would have been able to get away from that guy. But we can't, so we did not. We're gonna save some MP by doing Blue Dragon Fist Catastrophe. And that should kill the wyverns. And bring the doppelgangers into kill range for Lamina. Mega damage! Catastrophe is pretty cool. A pretty good Tetra Master kind of scenario. Or Tetra Magic, I suppose. Alright. Can you be... not be done? Can you not be done? Dungeon? Be a dungeon. That would be fun. I suppose I should just make a... I might actually do that. A fungeon. I'll put this on. I'll put it on number 2. Where it's just Blue Dragon and Catastrophe.
Mega damage.
It would be a fungeon if it were a dungeon. System. Tactics. 2. Defend. Defend. Blue Dragon Fist. Catastrophe. Defend. Roll. Ah! I can't get away! Why must you be like this?
Taste my anger!
Yeah, taste my anger. I like how when they're on defense, they get to a fucking corner. Odorous.
Damage!
Like, mega sleepy. Ooh. Silver light's nice. There's just no running from these guys.
Taste my anger!
Yeah, you tell them, Gene.
Mega damage!
Okay, we got to heal up the men again. No avoiding that guy. Like, he is right in the way. Actually,
Taste my anger!
catastrophes are pretty hefty. So, Lamina, now that we're doing them with her every single fight, Lamina's actually running out of MP quickly.
Mega damage!
Be careful, that could be a bad thing. I'm kind of presuming that the next boss fight isn't going to be resistant to physical attacks, though. So. Let's see. There's just not a chance at all. I like the dungeons where there are some enemies that I can run away from.
Taste my anger!
And I dare not try to actually run away because these guys have kind of kicked our ass before.
Mega damage!
I said these guys. We have gotten our asses kicked before by trying to run away. In other dungeons. I guess we haven't saved in a while. We probably should do that, now that I think about it. But about to be at another fucking place. Oh my god, it continues. Okay, well that's not actually good. And I guess that's going to be a good place for us to go ahead and end this episode. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. We will see you next time for more Lunar 2 Eternal Blue.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.